Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We will be recording a live, extremely fun, extremely unique occurrence of Monday's open house over at the Essential Academy. So, when we take a look, and I'm going to share my screen right now, give me one sec. There we go. Do. All right, so we are on live stream. I'm having so much fun here. Let me see. Screen share. Well, literally the big green button. All right. Here we go. And sorry for the delay. Voila. So you can still see me. I'm having fun in the corner. I'm going to be moving myself around on the screen. Now, we are recording. We are sharing. We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you what this is all about. Okay. My name is Ninten Verhofsky. I'm blessed enough to be the founder, managing director. I'm a best-selling author and the head instructor over at the Essential Academy. This is where world-caliber educators come to deliver the transformation beyond information. We believe that it's much more important to be transformational than just informational, and sending people here and there isn't what we're looking for. So let's take a look. Let's take a deeper dive into what being an instructor and what that looks like at the Academy. All right, let me see here. You've got your screen share, and let me refresh. Oh, let me turn that down, make sure we don't have any feedback coming in. Cool. Okay. So this is your main page. Welcome to the Essential Academy. Cute little promo video for you, just to let you know where you are. And a couple quick little links. More importantly, you're already here. So let's focus on why. Oh, there's that smiling happy mug. This is our chat bot. It's Barry the bot. His job is to actually help people who come here generically figure out where they're looking for. Is it this type of a course? Are they looking to be an instructor? Were they trying to find out what's the next event that we're hosting? They get a chance to really, really interact with us without, coming forward. Some people are shy. Some people prefer to have all the information as if they were talking to a live person, but for whatever reason, they don't want to talk to a live person. They would instead prefer to talk to the equivalent of a live person. And at one point, if it gets too much, okay, send me to somebody. But I want the bulk of what I want through a research on my own. So 80% of people will hit a website and take a look before they ever consider anything. So here's our little chatbot. You can click on it. You can see exactly how that gets to go. I'm not going to spend your time on that here today. Down here, though, I left the volume off on purpose because it'll interfere with the first video, but it's to give you, again, that messaging that we're here for education. Yes. And we will be giving you information. Yes. But ultimately, the goal is transformation. And so it doesn't imply that you're at any stage that implies that you need transformation, that you're down at a 2 and you want to get to a 7 or something like that. You could be at a 9.5 and you're looking to get to a 9.6 personally or professionally. Our instructors are the same people as our students. They're people who spend money and time and energy every year on themselves, taking extra courses, taking extra classes, going to webinars, going to workshops, educating themselves, getting better personally and professionally. Nobody can, get to 10 out of 10, but we're all trying to strive to get as close to that as we can. So the people who are already an expert with education and experience and expertise in what they do and are already a big deal in what they do, the reason they joined the Essential Academy as an instructor is to be able to collaborate, is to be able to take a look at worldwide events, is to be able to take a look at promotions and how the tide raises all boats. And so the uniqueness of that offer, we're going to get into that today. Let's take a look here. Here you'll see where we're looking at, and that you've got your three major choices. Did you want to take a look as a student? Great, go to existing. Did you want to take a look as an instructor? No problem. Or maybe it was corporate learning. Those are the three main pillars for the academy. I keep it simple. I didn't want to be too distracting. That's why there's not a lot of stuff up at the top. It's done that way so that there's simplicity and ease. It's an online learning academy. We're not pretending to be a university. There's no reason we can't follow best practices. No reason we can't act as if it's to everyone's benefit. So here we're going to be taking a look, and you'll get your obvious button like you can sign in. Da-da-da-da-da. And if you don't know, you can create an account and sign up. Here will be the homepage, which you're on right now. And we're a global academy. So that if you were to take a look, and so you can see that we're coming across that it's a fuzzy line between, are you a student? Are you a learner? Are you an instructor? Are you a teacher? Are you someone who's available to come and give back to the community and to help in another way? Are you here to add a piece to the puzzle so that you can become better yourself? Or so that you can do what you do a little bit better to help others, or both? There's no reason for these distinctions and these lines drawn in the sand. Here's a couple quick testimonials. Here's a quick newsletter action. And of course, our bottom. There you can find the other things that you need. A lot of people make this difficult. We make this easy. Terms, privacy, cookies, affiliates, whatever you'd like to know. In case you can't read it, this is us. The Essential Academy is the premier online e-learning platform that enables high performers, professionals, and aspiring individuals to succeed in their pursuit of excellence. Yes, it's long-winded, but it really gets to where we're trying to go. So here, let's take a look at courses. Courses, we can pop in right away to individual. And here you're going to see that courses that are being created right now, obviously they're not being shown, but if they've already got a title, if they're already coming soon, you can see that those are available. And so you can see that the courses are different, and they're coming from different areas, and they're talking about different things. And so we're not just in one scope. We're looking and working and creating and really trying to get to, oh, hey, Mr. Chatbot, we're really trying to get to a different synergy for you. So when we look at corporate, here you're going to be able to see that for a lot of the corporate programs that we do, and this is important, there's a quick message here. I won't play it for you. You can see it on your own if it's important to you. But this right here, this is where a lot of the corporations stop. The SCORM, the HTML5, TinCanX, API, CMI5, all the learning protocols. That's great. But they're paying so much extra for those. And the functionality and the granularity is something that we have baked into the DNA here. You're not at a website, you're at a learning management system. It's the difference between saying, I keep all my customers on an Excel spreadsheet versus I keep all my customers in Infusionsoft CRM. Or you get my idea, right? So that's what I'm talking about. This is not the same. Inside here on the outside, you'll see what, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 pages. Inside is about 103. When you come in, it's like opening the doors to an academy and you go, oh my goodness, this is what's inside. So we'll take that tour on another time. Today, we're going to show you a little bit of the outside and what that journey looks like. We may take a sneak peek inside. We'll see. So here onto the corporate, what we're talking about is going, number one, we apply to all of those. You as a corporation get to see how a student comes in, when they came in, from where, how many times they took the exam and failed, how long and what percentage of time are they at and in the course, and all the granularity needed. That's important for you. But we don't charge you extra based on 30-year-old practices and outdated, antiquated protocols. Instead, we give you all of the same functionality, all the same granularity baked in and included. The other thing we do is we'll give you a private learning path. And that is unique because we'll host it on our LMS and your employees will be able to come through. And what makes it even more unique, we're going to let you pick and choose. There's no catalog. It's completely open-ended. Soft skills, hard skills. Take a look over at the our team page, and you'll see clearly the dozens of people that have joined us that are incredible in their education experience and expertise from all walks of life, from all corners of the universe, from all ages and groups and entire backgrounds. And if someone resonates with you, and if their background sticks out to you, we can set up a discovery call and we can take a look because we build custom one-off learning paths. And that makes it very different. So being able to do that, create that, host that, have that live forever here, corporations love that. And it's private. No one will ever see a catalog or anything else. It's just for you. So this is the end into the corporate. If we take a look over at new instructors, something you think you may be interested in taking a look at, take a look at Steve. Steve talks about the reality from 2020 when everybody was a big deal and going to corporations and everything was great and all, I'm big in my city and stuff. And all of a sudden, the pandemic hit. And now all of a sudden you need to be a bigger deal out of your city and you need to go online and you need to do that in a big way because we're not going back. So we'll take a look and we'll notice how that changed. And this is a beautiful little minute animation. Have fun and watch that. But this is an entire process that's been handmade. Nobody here comes through some funnel or some ad. Everyone who potentially could be an instructor is handpicked. They're entirely vetted and screened by me personally. There's an entire process, and don't get scared by it. It's the same as if you would do teaching at any educational institution. It's the same that you would do if you wanted to have somebody working and teaching with you. The beauty is that when you come in, you understand that you are already an expert in what you do. And here's another little video to get you prepared for our call so that when we have our one-on-one, you'll understand the 6 areas we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about, 3-letter M's and 3-letter C's. We're going to talk about money, going to talk about message, going to talk about the mechanism, how all this works. What's a learning management system? What's that platform? How does this play? Where do I put up my videos? Can I make videos? Do I do a Zoom call? Can I coach one-to-one, one-to-many? We'll cover all of that. And this will tell you about the other 3 C's: content, collaboration, corporate. And we've already touched on a few of those. So these are the areas that you'll want to go through and you'll want to take your time and explore. You'll want to understand where we're coming from. Here's some testimonials based on the platform that we're built on so that you can see that you pay for IBM, you get IBM. we're best in class, best in breed in that platform space for a reason. And that's what we wanted to make sure that our instructors had. So when you're ready, you'll click here and you'll go to onboard. This will take you to your onboarding. From here, all you'll have to do, and you'll notice it says enroll. It doesn't say buy now or something like that, because the first thing you get when you enroll is this. You're enrolling into a course. It's a completely different animal and a platform. It's not hard. It's different. So instead of getting frustrated or spending way more time and effort than you need, I've made it easy for you. First thing you're going to get, besides this smiling guy who keeps popping up, is going to be this. It's a step-by-step. It's 6 videos. It's about a 45-minute commitment. It's going to be me walking you through the paces, me taking you through all of this so that you understand what it takes to take your pre-existing content, turn it into courses. So take your pre-existing courses and turn them interactive. That's the point of the Academy. It's not just a worldwide collaboration. The best in breed landing page editor makes Squarespace look silly. And the best in class video editor takes a 30-minute video and makes it interactive. So we're able to go in and we're turning it into something incredible. Yeah, we'll put a closed caption at the bottom and give you bookmarks and a little title at the top and 50% transparency on the bottom right-hand side, voice of and CEO of But what makes it interactive is when we start clicking on interactive transcribe. And so for people with some sorts of learning disabilities, the ability to have my words not just closed caption, but light up as I say them is important. The ability to click a button that says translate because you're big in Japan all of a sudden and have that there, all closed caption ready to go, is important. It's not interactive, it's just fancy. When we make it interactive, we click the button, literally make interactive, and we'll put in questions at the end of the video, in the middle of the video, at the beginning, and they're based on positive reinforcement. So you get the question wrong, like I asked you 3 questions in my video, you just watched some content. I want to make sure you're following along and absorbing and learning, not just going, How do we know that's happening? Interactive. You click on those questions because you can't go forward if you don't. And if you don't get the question right, you can't go forward. It's going to rewind the video back to where the instructor was giving the information. And it's going to, like a parent taking your kid to bed, whether they want to or not, pull you kicking and screaming into learning so that you as an instructor decide what's a passing grade. Is it watch my videos? Is it 80% on my quiz, my exam, my verbal, written, or video assignments? You get to pick how interactive you want to make your course. Is it a pre-recorded video course? Or is it going to be something that's going to be highly interactive with multiple Zoom calls a week and a group forum and. It's not a big deal. I can help you with all of it. The platform supports all of it. And we have dozens of instructors. We don't hide like some of those other people. And I'm not here to put down or point fingers at anyone. But I was very surprised because I figured everyone did it the way I did it. And no, they don't. When you go to the Essential Academy and you click on something like our team page, and you see the people who've joined us. We're not telling you that there's dozens of people that have joined us and saying, I promise. We're showing it. We're showing it by name. We're showing it by face. We're letting you click on people and understand they're real people. And they have a significant background. And their background comes from an area of excellence. And then they've combined with other people and other areas of excellence, so that you have absolutely no choice but to understand these are impressive teachers. You get to join that at your place on your website. That's brilliant what you're doing, and it's awesome. You need to be an expert or you wouldn't even be considered. That's you singing your praises, like going to a film festival and, here's my movie that I wrote, produced, starred, direct, and acted in. I'm like, okay, this is an Academy Award winning production. And over here, you're one of an all-star cast. There's no small roles. So that's what makes it so interesting when you take a look and you start seeing, well, okay, you know what? Great. These are all impressive people. But what does that mean to me? I mean, what that means to you is you get to collaborate. You get to go in and take a look at somebody's profile because you connect with their personality and it resonates with you. And you go, oh, neat. Okay, this guy does a lot of work that I could actually get behind. He does coaching for churches. I've never heard that before. How interesting. I wonder if we could maybe collaborate and put on a program. Yes, let me introduce you. So this is the difference of what we do. When we look at things like, here's the hub, just to wrap it up for you quickly. This is a place that's more of a hodgepodge. It's a little bit for everybody of everything. Some people like to go down rabbit holes and spend a lot of time. For us, we want to focus. Here's the home. The home is very simple. Here's who we are. Here's what we do. And you got 3 quick choices right away. That's where we're coming from. Here's our team. And in the hub, if you go down, you can find a little bit of our affiliates. So if you want to know what affiliates looks like, here's to our affiliates. You want to be an affiliate, you want to send affiliates, you can come on in. Here's your questions and answers. Sign up. If over here, you wanted to take a look, here's our coaches corner. Here's our kids zone. Here's the section that we have for Iaido, the Japanese art of drawing the sword. Take me there. So there's so many, rabbit holes, and I'm not putting this up on the main page. This is to honor my sensei and our tradition. This is not for everyone. And so it's not up here, but it's in the hub and you can see it if you'd like. And you can go other places if you want. And so contact us as your last point of reference. And even that's interactive. Hey buddy, how's it going? Time for a coffee. I hear you. Cheers. And that's kind of the fun that we have. So this is what we're talking about. This is the area that you get to join. This is who we are and what we do. And that's why, if you've been recommended, if you've been referred, if you found this place on your own somehow and stumbled into this, take a look. Take a look around, see if it resonates with you. See if this is something that you want to be a part of. and reach out to me directly. Natan, Natan, the guy in the face here, at essentialacademy.org. And I'll be able to talk to you like a regular person and see, are you someone that can come in and help other regular people? Because you can speak from the heart, because your head and your heart are in the right place, and you have the credentials. And you're either over here on this side of the spectrum and you've got 39 courses up on Kajabi, but you're upset at the platform and you need some help to bring it over like a forklift replace. We're here for you. My team will migrate all your data. Or are you on the other side where you're like, I've been a coach for 20 years, in the real world, but then COVID hit and I'm still trying to pivot and I'm still trying to shift and my website doesn't look or work very well. And I'm good at what I do. I just need to figure out a way to share that magic, maybe collaborate with some people. I need somebody to help promote me on some events because I can't do that myself. We're here for you on every side of the spectrum. Reach out to me, DM me, let me know how I can assist you in any way, shape, or form on your journey. I'm Ninten Verhofsky. I'm so thankful that you came with us today. I'm going to record this, leave it, post it up so that others can share and enjoy the benefit of it as well. Talk to you soon. I hope you join us. Thank you so much.